Lego Racers, a classic from 1999 and the game that consumed my entire childhood. There was just something about it that felt right. All those fond memories, rushing home from school, ignoring my homework and booting up the family computer, making it all the way to Rocket Racer and then getting absolutely demolished every single time. I actually only ever beat him while preparing for this project, but shh, don't tell anyone. Now, I loved it. The iconic tracks, the soundtrack that's still stuck in my head 20 years later. Oh my god, I'm old. And there was just something about the way the power-ups worked that left me wishing for more, and wishing that more games had the same system. And of course, there were other Lego racing games that were released since, but none of them really scratched that proverbial itch and lacked the soul that the original had. Looking at you specifically, Lego 2K Drive. Wait. That's not right. Wait. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. So instead of waiting around for a new official Lego Racers game, which, let's face it, probably isn't gonna happen, I thought, why not just remake it myself? What could possibly go wrong? But first, I want to give a quick introduction. My name is Nick, I've been working in the gaming industry for around 5 years, mostly in the Unreal Engine, and I've worked on projects ranging from small indie games all the way to large AAA titles. So without further ado, here is Lego Racers in Unreal Engine 5. I started this project with a simple question, and that was, how can I remake this game for a modern era without compromising on what made it great? I also didn't want to create a one-to-one exact remake of the original. By that I mean taking assets from the original game and slapping them in Unreal. To me, that just felt lazy. I wanted to make it actually good and worth playing. Because trust me, Unreal Engine is not some magic sauce that makes everything look fantastic and work flawlessly. You should see some of my old student projects. And if any of my old professors are watching this right now, I am so sorry. So far, I've completely remade the menu system, the build screen, and the character selection. Instead of just copying everything, as I said earlier, I wanted to put my own spin on it while staying true to the soul of the original. And the character creation system is built for expandability. It was made in a way that allows for me to add new parts very easily and quickly. All I have to do is add the information into these data assets and everything else is done for me automatically. And so far I have about 100 faces, 40 bodies, 20 legs and 50 hats, with many more coming. And just like in the original, once you've made your character and given them a name, you get to make your own car. As of right now, the car creator only has a select amount of bricks that you can use, but they've pretty much got everything you need to make something decent. Some refinement is needed, of course, when you place the bricks, because right now it works. It works, but as you can see, it's a little bit... But the best part, in my opinion, is once you've created your character and built your car, it saves as a separate file that you can share with your friends, which leads to some wacky car and character designs that you may not have thought of before. And as of this moment, the car building system is purely cosmetic. There are no performance differences between big and small cars, but maybe I'll add that later, along with some destruction physics. You let me know if that's something you'd like to see. And now, of course, the main event. The race. I spent a long time crafting the track to be as reminiscent of the original as possible. I took the original track from the game. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to be ripping assets, but this is for reference. It's for reference. Alright? And I manually rebuilt the level around it using Quixel Megascan's assets. I also wanted to populate the level with real-life Lego sets instead of rebuilding the ones from the original. While the originals had a certain charm to them, I figured it'd be nice to play and think, hey, I have that Lego set. And of course, I did make some custom Lego sets that are yet to be implemented, but right now those are for later levels. The power-ups are partially integrated. I've got about 3 green power-ups working, while the blue ones look the part but are completely useless. The red cannon fires but does lack any sort of lock-on functionality, while the yellow power-ups and the rest of the reds still need to be worked on, but that's for a very good reason I'll get onto in a minute. So there you have it, that's the current state of the game. And as you can see, there is so much more left to do, and I just can't wait to start integrating it all. So, here is my plan. Let's start off with the elephant in the room, which is the frame rate. Yeah, it kinda sucks. And that is partially down to the AI I created for the other drivers. It is both incredibly heavy and incredibly stupid. Like, case in point.
Where do you think you're going?
Those are 2 things that every car AI should have, right?
Are you sure about that?
Other than that, my remaining to-do list includes implementing the remaining power-ups, making car creation less like trying to force 2 magnets with the same polarity together, and improving car handling and adding that sweet drift system from the original.
Nice.
And of course, the big one, multiplayer. For me, this is one of those things that's absolutely necessary for any racing game, because playing this game with my friends in split screen was part of the countless memories I have with it. And why not bring that into the present day with either Epic or Steam integration? Of course, it would be a shame not to implement split screen and not just online multiplayer. We need more couch co-op! There's a lot that goes into multiplayer development, and it's not something that I take lightly. I've worked on multiplayer before and I know just how difficult it can be. There's client-server communication, blah blah blah. I'm not going to bore you with the specifics, just trust me that it's not easy. Now right now, my scope is to recreate the first Grand Prix. That is the bare minimum before I allow myself to do more. The reason being is if I can get every single feature working in the first Grand Prix, all I have left to do is create levels. Once that's done, I plan on recreating the entire game. And of course, this is a fan-made passion project, so I'm not planning on selling the game. The game will be free. And for obvious reasons, no microtransactions will be present. So there you have it. This is what I've been working on for the better part of a year. And this is just the beginning. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll address them in either reply or a separate video. If you liked what you saw and want to stay up to date with the progress of this project, then please be sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload my next video. Bye bye.